All right, back again. Second stream of the day. Streamed a lot earlier today, and it was a little unusual timing, but I did want to see if I could knock out Spider-Man 2 in that time. Didn't end up doing that because I had some internet issues. Everything seems to be working out fine right now, though. I was just getting very, very low bitrate when uploading to Twitch, so not sure what that was about. Might have just been overuse of internet in the area. Who knows? Seems like we're doing okay now, though. So we're going to get back at it and get back into Spider-Man 2. We did manage to make a decent amount of progress, did a couple of the side things, fought some Venom symbiote nests, had a little bit of an altercation with Harry as he visited MJ and turned her into a symbiote host. She turned into a Scream. We figured that out. So that was interesting. Some nice little details here and there. Pete once again got one-upped by some of the symbiotes because he still has got a little bit of Venom inside him. But Mr. Negative and Miles were able to revert that, and now he's anti-Venom. So some interesting stuff, but that's where we're picking up. Let's go ahead and get back into the game, and hopefully we'll be able to knock this out. There is some stuff I was doing since I had a little bit of time, and I was able to knock out some more side stuff. Destroyed a handful more symbiote nests as they popped up, and then I also did the drone thing. So I beat all the drone locations, unlocked one last one, so we'll go ahead and check it out before we get into the main stuff, see what happens. And other than that, I think we're good to get back onto the main line of quests here, so let's get into it. Okay, they went to Oscorp. Interesting. This is the classic black suit, but they have a variant where it's like the anti-Venom sort of look, so thought I might as well give that a try.
So this is how Craven had eyes and ears all over the city?
A laptop?
Come on.
Also, thank you. Hopefully we won't have any issues with the internet.
That did the trick.
Target acquired. Dispatching hunters to the corner of 67th and Lexington.
Oh no. Did I lead the hunters right to them? I gotta get there quick or else.
Or else what? So we've been tracking these drones. There was an amalgamation of data, and as we've been trying to decrypt it, it seems like people are either like non-existent or possibly dead. Or I guess the third thing is they just don't really have that much notoriety to the point where, like, why would they be targeted? So, sort of trying to figure out what's going on here with these drones, but it looks like there are some
They're
more
already
Craven
here.
hunters.
Someone there! Spider-Man!
Yeah, we're not doing this today. I'm not going anywhere.
Getting in the pool.
Look out!
I'd really like to get up here, thanks. Hey, the old Avengers Tower. Sort of forgot about them. Where's this last person? Oh, there you are.
I should check inside.
Yeah, exactly. Who needs them? No Avengers here.
Hello?
Sergey, after all these years, how are you?
Who's there?
Make yourself at home. There's a martini waiting for you on the counter.
Or how long that's been sitting there.
I'm Craven?
What is that? Oh, abstract, quote-unquote, art. Where is this promised martini?
There is no greater sin than drinking mortal gin. Two olives. Just how you hate it.
2 olives. And cyanide?
So, you have finally come to reunite in New York. Let us hide and seek, like old times.
They can't see me. It's a programmed recording with high-tech motion tracking.
Okay.
This game's nearly done. Checkmate.
You found my secret. But who lies me?
I'm gonna die down there, aren't I?
The hell is this? Some weird-looking people.
You call yourself the Great Hunter, yet your trophy is pale in comparison to mine.
Got a lot of Martin Lee's stuff from the looks of it. Those masks. I don't know what the hell these clothes are. Couple hats. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is the chameleon.
What the? Is that my mask? Wait. Is this the chameleon's apartment?
Oh, it
I
is.
thought we put him away years ago.
When I fled,
I already had a run-in with him, I guess.
I never thought I would find a place to call home. But I am happy here.
Looks like he graduated too. This tech is insane. Craven's drone snapped a photo of him mid-transformation. I knew something was off about Craven's target.
This transforming chameleon. Sometimes it's different. I think the original chameleon, he didn't even have the messed up face. He just had a blank mask, and then he'd put on like prosthetics over it and could blend in and look like anybody. But eventually, over time, different adaptations, he started having like, I think one of them might have been like a mutant ability. Another one was like hologram technology. Other ones, he just had like a, deformed face with no nose, which allowed him to sort of, wear the prosthetics or whatever it might be with
More secrets. This looks classified.
Project Chameleon, 1985, name redacted, position redacted, mission infiltrate, quote-unquote, redacted, significance redacted, secret. That informed us of a lot.
Building schematics and hunter logs? The chameleon was keeping tabs on Craven too.
Guess everybody's had a run-in with him.
This is the missing persons database. It goes back almost 20 years? What did the chameleon do to them?
He probably didn't do anything. I would assume that he would just be using their identities.
I gave you everything when we were children, and you would not even share your name. I loved you, and you hated me, but not anymore. I refuse to be hunted. I will see you again, brother, but you will never see me.
Need to get out of here.
Guess we're leaving. I mean, I can't say usually he's that big of a threat, but, kind of the same thing with Craven. Sometimes just their wiliness can get the better of him.
Don't worry, brother. I will do what you could not.
Don't make promises you don't intend to keep.
Craven
can't.
and the chameleon are brothers? Guess
That sounds
there's nothing
familiar.
to worry about now that... Gotta keep an eye out in case he shows up again. Yuri is not gonna be happy about this.
I don't know that, I don't know that that's always been a thing, like, but now that he mentions it, it does sound familiar. Like, I do seem to remember either Chameleon having a brother, and it might have been Craven, or that was the thing, but he seemed to have, like, a relation to somebody, so that's a little interesting tidbit. We'll see what happens there, I guess. Couple setups for either potential DLC or hopefully not DLC. Hopefully it goes into another installment. Same kind of thing that we dealt with, not the last stream, but the stream before, when we finished up with the cult side mission. It was setting up Carnage, basically, and it's like, I just really hope it's not DLC. DLC, especially with the last installment, was kind of shitty. Did not really enjoy the 3-episode Hammerhead saga. So, I mean, side missions are kind of whatever. You know, it's not as good as having a main tier villain to focus on, but it's better than DLC.
Norman, what are you doing?
Boy, you got in there quick. Oh, one thing I should mention. Excuse me, sir. It's, that there was one call that happened after I shut the stream down where, was it Norman or was it, no, it was Connors. Connors had contacted Spider-Man and he's like, he's here. Assumedly, meaning Venom is in the lab. So, Spider-Man called up Miles. He said, let's get over there. Something's transpiring. So that's where this is leading up into.
Please. Just give me back my son.
We are your son. Look at us. We are healthy, strong. This is what you wanted, isn't it?
He grew up.
We can help you!
Yeah. Grew up to be a strong, strapping young lad.
Where's the rest of it?
The Rock.
Please don't. What's he gonna do with that thing? I think we're about to find out. You need to know. Harry's gone. Host and symbiote are perfectly fused. I'll find a way to save him. You can't. But you can still stop the symbiote. How? By killing the host.
Please. Save my boy.
No promises. It's always at a church, isn't it? Very cool visual. Nice little music going on too.
Oh my god.
Spider-Man, I know you're seeing what I'm seeing right now. We've got a lot of New Yorkers being attacked by these things.
I'm on it. Stay safe out there.
Alright, let's see. Unlocked what little suits we had left. There were only a couple for Miles. There was this one and this one. I guess I'll use this one since we haven't really used it all that much. Or at all. I can't remember if I got it like the stream before or if I got it last time. But anyway, let's see. Let's put on something different. What about the Raimi suit? We've been saving it. Might be a good occasion right now. There's one more left. Apparently we need to do all the EMF experiments, which whatever's left on those has not presented themselves yet. So I guess we'll get it when we get it.
He needed was that meteorite. Now he can heal the world. This isn't what we meant.
Symbiotes just like crawling around. Sorry, person that's in there. I got a problem with people are shooting shit at me. Knock it off. Ooh.
Everyone all right? Just to be safe, I recommend going home as soon as you can.
That was close. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Those civilians are in trouble. I'm coming.
Can't save everybody. The hell did I walk into? I wasn't even aware there was a combat situation going on.
Can't let up. Gotta save these people.
Okay. It's a little hard to see. Hard to see flying around through Central Park.
There's the bus. Gotta save those people from the symbiotes. I'll take care of these things. Just stay inside the bus. I can. Somebody.
This guy cannot. Ugh.
This area's not safe. If you don't have a place to go, Feast is open to anyone.
You saved me.
Miles, we have to talk.
No kidding. There are nests popping up everywhere. Sending you coordinates now.
Got it.
Watch yourself out there, man. This is something else.
Yeah, it's a very cool look. I do enjoy
Find you, buddy.
just all these
I'll find
massive
you.
tendrils and spires.
Somewhere.
I've said it 100 times by now, but Web of Shadows, it's kind of like a more, I don't want to say a more fully realized, because that game was pretty complete, but still, it's like a slightly more advanced Web of Shadows. Visually, at the very least. The hell are you wearing?
That suit's not an alien, is it?
It's time for a Miles Morales original, you know? One of one.
Looks good.
It looked like he was disappointed for a second.
What happened, man?
He's like face palming. I don't think I like the hair poking out the top, but all right.
I couldn't stop him. Connor said we can't save him, so we have... I can't lose him, Miles. I can't do this again.
I saw May when I was in your head. It's not your fault, Pete. She wanted to save you. To save all of us.
That was up, Paul. Digging the Raimi suit.
She never thought about herself.
Been saving it for special occasion.
She was
Might be
so
finishing this pretty soon here.
If May, my dad, if they were here, they would want us to stop thinking about them. They'd want us to help people. To fight. Harry's still in there. And we're gonna fight like hell to get him back.
Call the play coach.
Yeah, we'll see about that. The
Let's
McGuire
split
suit
up.
looks great. Oh, yeah.
Cover more ground. You find the meteorite, I'll clear that nest out.
When we first unlocked the black variant from Spider-Man 3 of the Raimi suit, and I was using it during those cutscenes, like every shot of it, I was like, my God, this suit just looks amazing. You know, some stuff works better in the 2D printed format for comics or animation or whatever. Some stuff looks great in the 3D. And I feel like not all the comic suits work as well as they could.
Ready to get started.
But
Clear it out and move on to the next.
especially like out of all the movie suits and stuff, I do think the Raimi suit is probably the best.
Countdown begin.
Out of the way, losers.
Looks like that scared you, huh? I must be onto something important for you to try to
See ya.
defend yourself like this. What? Hello?
Oh, he knows his name. Oh, you like the original comic Iron Spider? It's definitely striking. It's a little gaudy in my opinion, but I think it looks
Where's
alright.
that voice coming from?
I was wearing it not too
can't
long
let them
ago,
get to the
so
heart.
it's been on at some point during the stream. Now, is there usually a timer for the sync?
Spider-Man? I think I'm almost done clearing this nest. But Pete, I'm hearing these
Whoa,
voices.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I hear them too.
Keep looking for that meteorite. Don't let him get in your head. That's not Harry talking.
Right. You're right. Call me when you finish up.
Stay focused, Pete.
Oh, goddamn, I keep falling from that. Ah! Ultimately, unfortunately, I think with the first game from Insomniac's lineup, I think they had the better suit selection. There's a lot of returns of classics in this one, which is nice. I do like that they bring, you know, some of the better looking ones, in my opinion, back, but not as much variety, I think, and I'm not as big of a fan of the original designs, especially in Miles' case. He's got a couple good ones in there, but there's also a few like just kind of bland or ugly ones. And the other problem is that a lot of his suits are used from the Miles game.
Better work. That did it.
Miles, we need you.
It's still here.
What you need, buddy?
No way that thing is talking to me.
Come with us.
What the hell? Where am I?
You are home. Finally, you are where you belong.
Is this what happens when people turn into symbiotes?
You are safe here. Everyone you love is safe here.
My head. I have to find a way out.
Why would you leave? We are here. You can be too.
I mean, there's kind of a point to it. If everybody turns into a symbiote, you know, everybody's relatively
This is
safe.
where I belong, Harry. Neither do you. Come on, Miles. Come on.
Let us heal you. Bring us Peter.
That's not the way, Harry. You know that. Pete and I, we're gonna save you from this.
No, we are saving you.
Haley? What are you showing me?
Please.
I was gonna say it'd be surprising if she wasn't one of the first to go. I feel like her disability would lend to her getting taken over fairly quickly.
Haley's in trouble. Pete, I saw the meteorite. It's under the Harlem subway station, next to the bridge. Heading there now! Wait for me though, man. Harry, he's after you. I have to go help Haley, but just wait, all right? Whoa, back up. What happened? I got sucked into the hive mind. Saw this vision of the meteorite underground. But I've got a bad feeling. You think Harry's there? I'm serious,
Ooh,
Pete.
what's going on?
Just give me 10 minutes. You cannot do this alone.
Right. Call me when you're done. Sorry, Miles, but I can't waste any time.
Just lie. It's fine.
There's the subway entrance. Miles has to be right. That's where the meteorite is. Just have to clear out this bridge. Everyone stay in your cars. I won't let them hurt you.
Stay in your cars and allow me to hit it to use an alarm.
Venom! I know you're here!
You found us.
Yes, I'm here, buddy! I know! Just hang on! I'm coming!
Get out of there. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come on, come on! They're coming out of the subway tunnel!
I don't
The
know where that
meteorite
is.
has to be underground. Venom! Please talk to me! I have to get underground. I can't leave these people behind.
They're making it. Okay, that kind of works. I'm gonna see if I can make those explode without them actually, you know, moving towards me. Shit. Thought I got, when I got one, I thought I got all of them. Guess not. Okay, we done? No? Who's left? Oh, there you are. What are you doing over there? Silly symbiote. Oh, it's not over yet.
Two of you? Not now! I don't have time for this. Maybe. No. Come on, Spider-Man. Almost done. Harry! Can you hear me? I'll find you, buddy. I'm coming!
I don't really like the anti-venom. I mean, it has its uses because it does weaken these guys a little bit, but I don't really like the anti-venom abilities. Kind of suck compared to the regular ones. Comparatively speaking. Otherwise, they're fine. I think they're better than the arm gimmicks, but I just like the range. You had so much more range with the starting symbiote abilities.
Hey, everything all good with Haley?
Not yet, but you still owe me a few more minutes. Hang tight. Haley, no!
Hey, the vision showed like 4. There's no way that would have worked in reality. What eyes does it have to get stunned by?
What are you doing here?
There was monsters attack, and I offered up the center for shelter. Why are you here? Shouldn't you be out there fighting?
I was trying to save you. You're incredible. I like you so much, and I think you like me. Do you want to go out?
I thought they were already dating.
On a date?
New suit? I like it. It suits you.
Is that a yes?
That was neither a yes or a no.
I'm a world famous artist now. I'm busy, but I will check my calendar. We'll see.
It's not the time for jokes, lady.
Well, it's a date then. After all this is over.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
Pete! I'm on the way! Pete?
Harry!
Hey, it's Harry. Leave a
Think he still has his cell phone on him?
I talked to Dr. Connors. He says you're too far gone, but I know that's not true. Harry, I messed up. I was terrible to you. Your dream, our dream, healing the world. I'm sorry.
You're here.
I'm here.
Are you finally ready?
Harry, I can't. I want to help you, Harry!
Spider-Man, who are you? Could you go down there?
You were right. It has to be here. He has to. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
I know, man. I'll try to find a way inside.
It's gonna be okay.
Ready to throw down? No kidding.
Be okay. I have to get to that meteorite! I'm so close!
Okay. That was exciting. I was just thinking
Harry!
about that.
Harry, talk to me!
Please help us, Peter. We need you.
I'm trying, buddy. I just need that meteorite, okay? Miles, I'm not seeing a rock.
No? Hold on, I'm nearly to you.
Thanks for coming, Pete. We want to show you something.
I wonder if Venom doesn't set off the spider sense like usual.
Healed. Finally free. We can give that gift to everyone. But we need you with us, Pete. Heal the world together.
Yo, bro!
Not cool.
We can't stay here.
You good, man?
We need to call MJ. I know where the meteorite is.
I know, it seems like we worked pretty hard to get in there just to leave immediately, but I think the idea was they were outnumbered, so.
MJ, we all need to meet up at May's house.
What's going on out there, guys?
It's the meteorite that the symbiote arrived in. He's using it to transform the city. I know where it is.
And we're gonna steal it. Time to game plan.
I'm in. See you guys at home.
Where is that? It's gonna be in Queens. Astoria. Let's do a little fast travel. I don't think I need a website all the way over there. Alright, I've been trying to do... I got a suit available. Oh, for Miles. I guess different colors on this thing. Looks mildly better with some of the alternate colors, but still not digging the open top. Let's put you back in the thing I had on originally. You know what? Do the anti-venom one. Alright, we only used it for a short time, but I think there's some other suits that we haven't worn yet, so we could try to pop them on while we can. Thinking this one. Oh god, the pink looked awful. Looks like a Fortnite skin. I like the wings. The wings are cool. A little jetpack. It's your last chance to collect the resources to upgrade gear before ending the story. Oh, wow. We're good, though, because I did everything you could possibly do. I'll make a manual save before this point. Just in case, I suppose. Yes. Everything that can be got has been gotten.
Central Park Reservoir.
Nice rock.
Water system.
Pumping goo everywhere.
Adding more and more people to the hive mind.
If all those symbiotes get out of Manhattan...
Goodbye, Earth. Hello, planet goo. The meteorite is the source of all the power, right? Creating goo, creating symbiotes. But it was useless until Harry repaired it.
Yeah. And that particle accelerator's what damaged it in the first place. Cut off a piece at low power.
Right, so what if we crank the power up? Like way past 11.
Might destroy it.
And free everyone connected to the hive mind.
I was thinking the same thing.
But that reservoir's
for
gotta be
Candyland.
mobbed with
They
symbiotes.
got all these stupid pieces out.
And you know Harry's not gonna let that rock out of his sight.
Unless he sees something he wants more. Me. Just, for illustrative purposes. Harry's still Harry. He thinks he's healing the world. But the dream isn't complete without...
His best friend beside him.
I can lead Harry away from the meteorite.
And I can handle all the symbiotes.
While I grab the space rock. For illustrative purposes.
All right. Fire up the accelerator. No more hive mind. World saved.
The game pieces were
We
kind
on
of
the
useless.
Theoretically.
Pete, what Connor said about Harry being too far gone. If you can't save him, are you
Won't
ready?
come to that. You two will be able to destroy the rock in time. Let's heal the world.
For real this time.
Miles got a big fist. Big fisting kind of guy.
So the meteorite is somewhere in that thing?
So are Harry and his friends.
Here. I figured you could use a sonic touch.
They're just standing there. What are they waiting for?
Something cool to happen, no doubt.
Look, I can't thank you both enough. For everything.
Come on, bro. We're the Spider team.
Don't anyone forget it.
Hey, buddy!
I wonder if they
Gonna
ignore him
sit in
because
there
he's
and
got a
play with your
symbiote
pet
on.
rock all night?
Of course, that wouldn't
You
account
and
for
me,
them
Harry.
attacking him before.
Like we always wanted.
Our gift will finally be yours.
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna have to catch me first. MJ, now!
story, Watson. What was that? Dead end? No.
You could fit through there.
There has to be a way in.
Ass ain't that fat. This doesn't work there. Ah. I thought there was something. I just didn't know where it was.
Whoever dropped these flares. I hope they made it out.
Good job.
What the hell? I'm coming! Just hang on!
Strong and independent female that she is. Couldn't even pull herself up when her body was halfway on the platform there.
Not good.
Two hits and I'm out. I didn't trust that one back there, but I guess I should go after the ranged ones first.
Those barrels look wired to blow. Not good.
I think my problem was I was trying to
Not leaving without
go a
that
little bit
rock.
too far ahead. I was too strong and too independent.
The meteorite. Gotta get down there. Oh no, very bad. Looks like the meteorite's connected to the rest of the hive.
How are you gonna get it out of there?
Just a normal rock. That can also end the world.
Probably should have done that from the start. Try grabbing it when there's tendrils attached. Go, go, go.
They're gonna be all over me. Time to go.
What a shame that would be. I already figured it out, game.
Oh, crap. The meteorite. It feels alive. Gotta get out of here. If I get this rock back, it's game over.
Game over, man. Gonna be more than that.
Please let this lead somewhere good. The sky. Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like the exit's just past that chopper.
Oh, man, I downed that one in one hit. Do headshots count for something? If so, I might try to plan my shots out a little better. Okay, that shot just went right through its head. No, they do. Nice. I mean, in the heat of the moment. but it's still good to know.
Ladder, and I'm in the clear. You gotta be kidding me. Hey, I think that hurt it.
Oh shit.
That symbiote's big, but I'm fast.
Ain't that fast.
Let's get the hell out of here. Time to go, Miles!
I'm surprised we didn't even get to play as Miles for a second of that.
You ready? Pretty sure your +1 isn't invited to our high school reunion, Harry! Harry?
Yeah, I don't think Venom triggers his spider sense. That's good. It's nice for him to have a little disadvantage every now and again. What the hell is this? Work for Oscorp.
This is where we became best friends.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, your point.
And now it's where we become brothers.
Oh. That was fast. Ah, I can't take off this suit. Damn.
Join us.
Please, remember everything we've been through!
Somewhere that was a crush attack.
Did you forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
We'll weep that.
But we had each other! Gotta stay off the ground!
Yeah, trying. I needed like a couple more hits to get a super up. Oh well.
Join us.
Please, remember
Again,
everything we've been
blindside
through.
me with these hits. How dare you? Ugh.
Did you forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
We'll weep that.
But we had each other! You came over every single day after school! Even slept over after your mom got sick!
We couldn't feel like that.
When you lost her, that day on the football field, I was there! Always have been!
Until we got sick again. You abandoned us while we were fighting for our lives.
Time to go. Kinky.
You want to join us? We know it.
I was gonna say, if somebody has to save him once again, I'd be relatively upset.
Why do you keep fighting us?
You're not giving me a
He's been getting his ass kicked lately.
Whoa, symbiotes dropping in.
Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Running ricochet web for these guys.
We know what's best for you, for everyone. We gave you everything you ever wanted, and you threw us away.
I should have been better. I'm so sorry. What is he doing?
Getting back to the gym.
When you replaced us with Miles, we poisoned you against us even more.
No! He saved me! Just like I'll save you! What, these guys?
Oh, come on. I was just about to heal, too. You son of a bitch.
We've done for you.
Fucking thing
Why do
sucks!
you keep fighting us?
You're not giving me a choice! Whoa, symbiotes dropping in. Not working!
Stop jumping. There's like the slight little animation details when the mouth freaks out. Just kind of like spurts out a bit.
We gave you
few more teeth added in.
Wanted, and you threw us away.
I should have been better. I'm so sorry.
When you replaced us with violence, we poisoned you against us even more.
No! He saved me! Just like I'll save you! He's inspecting everything around us!
We've never been good enough for you or Dad.
It's messing with your head, Harry! You're my best friend! Then why don't you
Something over here I can utilize. I saw that the DJ table could be activated, but I wanted to wait until,
you, Harry!
you know, the minions came out.
I'm not a thing.
You're stronger than the symbiote, Harry! Fight it! Or these guys? Brute force isn't working! Gotta be a better way!
Let's see if we can trigger some sounds here.
Get free Harry with more anti-venom! Gotta get in close.
Saving those skills, but I guess I need to use them here.
It'll be over soon.
Doesn't matter what you do to me. I'm never gonna heal the world with you. Not like this.
The meteorite. You took it from us.
Oh, okay, cool. What? I don't think I've ever seen Venom with wings before. It's upgraded from a spider to a bat.
I think the goo aliens are mad we took their stuff.
So if he could exert that anti-venom through the touch, why wouldn't he just be able to do it while he's getting nabbed by Venom?
Let's get this to the accelerator!
MJ, you hearing that?
Don't worry about him. Just do your rock thing.
He's okay, right?
Does he look okay? Mary Jane go do her thing, Miles has more than enough strength. He doesn't need to grab just the legs. Alright, whatever. They just chucked them in whatever room they were taking them into.
When the hell did he get wings?
That's what I'm saying.
You're not getting this rock, man.
Our future doesn't belong to you.
Trust me. Don't want your future. I made a promise, Harry, that I'd fight for you.
You don't care about us. You don't know us.
I know you talked to your mom, just like I talked to my dad. Remember? What's she saying right now?
Yeah, we are so close.
You start to slow him down. I'm not gonna let Pete down, Harry.
He'll understand. This is his dream, too.
Sorry, Harry. Heard enough about this nightmare. I'm waking you up.
Okay. Wrong time to move.
Peter doesn't need you anymore.
Good job.
He has us now.
Always get the mission done first before you start screwing around.
You're not doing this for Pete. You're doing this for yourself.
You're holding Pete back.
Okay.
You took him away from us.
Took him away. What the hell are you talking about?
I was seeing if I could throw the thing and then like perch onto the spire, but that didn't work.
You're doing this for yourself.
You're holding Pete back.
This didn't work either. Of course, I guess getting close to them since they kind of move outward. Probably the better bet.
You took him away from us.
Took him away. What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest, we remember what you did.
Harry, man, that's the symbiote talking, not you.
You were jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete.
You think you're better than us, don't you?
This ain't about who's better. I just prefer you without the psycho alien on. God, I clipped his wings.
It's got cluster projectiles now.
Doesn't matter if you like me or not. I'm here for you. Need to hit him with more blue sparks.
Look at that tiny head. That tiny, tiny head.
Pete.
Small brain.
Give me back my friend!
We are your friend.
Give him a little head pat.
Pete, what's happening? Just hang on, buddy! Please, no. Leave him alone.
Yeah, Venom turned into Batman at some point. Guess they needed a reason for him to be up in the air. I'm genuinely trying to think of any time Venom had wings. Like, I can't remember any. A little double beat down.
You ready to finish this?
Almost. Fight, Harry! Fight! I can't. I'm done. You have to.
You have to kill us.
Gotta be a bell in that church, right? Okay, he's flying away again.
Harry! Please! I'm done. Either way, Pete.
No. We still have time?
No, we don't. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill you. Let's heal the world, Pete. Together.
Close the goddamn door on that thing.
We're in business! And now, Pete!
He's stripping.
MJ!
Oh, yeah. If only. I love you 3,000, Harry. Is he gonna pull through? Or is it too far gone? Why is everybody unmasking?
We did it!
Put those back on, you silly fools.
Yeah.
He's still with us.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say, give him a little jolt.
Give me some room. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try.
Just fries his brain.
Come on, Harry.
He's back, but he still has cancer.
Thank you. Gotta get him to the hospital.
I was thinking if he died, that would kind of be a good setup for Norman, because then he'd go insane and try to take it out on Spider-Man. But it's looking like he might pull through.
Harry.
Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
What have you done? What have you done to him? I'm sorry.
You saved
I'm
him?
coming with you, wait.
He doesn't have the symbiote on anymore. That's a plus, right? Oh my god, he's still alive. What have you done? How dare you?
There are traces of brain activity, but his chances of coming back are very slim.
Just keep him alive.
They got him a new cane. It's just as powerful as the old one.
Why? Get the G serum ready.
Hey, there it is.
ASAP.
That's kind of what I figured.
For the last few years, tragedy has tried to tear the city apart. But we somehow kept going. We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm. We are tired, anxious, stressed, numb. But we have never lost hope. The city needs to heal. We're all ready to return to normal, but what is normal? What if it no longer exists?
Why is MJ telling us this? Yeah, I don't know why she's narrating right now. She should shut up. Also, the G-Virus getting ready for a zombie outbreak. I was thinking that when we had shots of Norman developing whatever cure he was working on for Harry, I'm like, you know what? I bet you that it's going to be something experimental, and Norman's going to test it on himself, and then he's going to turn into the Goblin. So that might be the case if Harry, as you put it, goes from Venom to Goblin. That would seem a little extreme. He's two villains. I still think, because that to me seems overkill and a little bit silly. I still think that Norman is probably going to try it on himself or something, and he'll end up going Goblin mode. But we'll see. I guess they're probably working on a third one at some point.
Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed me. But what about you? In this ongoing series, I will be talking with people throughout the city, exploring our new behaviors, new routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this journey. This has been Mary Jane Watson, and you're listening to The New Normal.
God, another podcast. I'm going to send this one to WATP so we can mock it.
So, what's the difference between weekcakes,
The hell is that?
pancakes, and flapjacks?
Episode 1.
This is a
Done.
thick pancake.
Nice.
I don't know. Ooh, are these good to go?
Stiff, too.
In a minute, I want to show you something first.
Okay. It has molasses in it.
Oh.
Yum, I'll take those.
Pete said in a minute. They're not ready yet.
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
Aunt May's old crap. Nobody wants that junk. Babe, you're gonna love it. Spider-Mobile. Oh.
Pete.
MJ wouldn't allow him to set up his business inside the house. He had to out it to the garage.
Have you talked to Miles about?
Not yet.
Table.
You ready?
Miles, I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I mean, I have been talking to you all the time. It's great to talk. So many good talks. I just haven't been talking to you about what I should have been talking to you about.
Pete.
Wait, let me start again.
I got this. All of it. But we be a Parker for a while.
No, you don't.
Are you sure? It's a big city.
I can handle it. As long as I can still call you for advice.
You don't need it.
Miles wants the threesome. Buddy, we've been talking about it a lot. We want you
Maybe
in
not
on it.
now, but there'll come a time.
I'm here for you. Always.
Big bro. See you.
Yeah, old Pete's relegated to the garage business. He's got a table. He's got one of those fancy tables. Did Miles even have an opportunity to eat one pancake? that then indicates he doesn't eat anything. Probably right about that. Well, it looks like that's the end of that chapter. I'm sure there's going to be more eventually, and we'll have some more adventures to share. I do wonder if they're going to be doing in a DLC, what that's going to end up being. I kind of hope they're saving Carnage for later, but I get the feeling like they're going to try and keep all the symbiote stuff to one game. So, unfortunately, we might be in for some lame-ass DLC with a fairly okay, interesting character. But that was Spider-Man 2. A heck of a ride. I think we ended up completing this one in fewer streams than the last one. However, I was streaming for more length of time in between then. So I think it probably averaged out to maybe about the same length of game. Honestly, just initial thoughts. I think I liked it better than the first one, maybe by a bit. Some really great stuff in it. I do think probably that the Kraven stuff was a little bit more interesting than the symbiote kind of tie off at the end. Mostly because I didn't really know what was going to be happening with the Kraven stuff, and I thought they took a fairly interesting, not exactly original, but an interesting approach. I do think Kraven ended up being a somewhat fascinating character. Wasn't too happy with the snub for some of the villains. I mean, he ended up killing Shocker and Vulture off camera, and then Scorpion died relatively quickly. So, I mean, all-time classic villains don't seem to last too long. When Kraven's involved, I guess maybe that just ups his power or whatever. But still some good stuff with him. I really liked a lot of the dynamic between Pete and having the symbiote suit and fighting with Kraven, and sort of the dynamic between his more dark and eviler side, getting tangled up with his friends and stuff. Some of it was stock standard, but I do think that they ended up handling it pretty good. I still feel like oh god, that MJ face. Ooh, don't be making that one. I still feel like the end symbiote stuff got enough time. It didn't feel rushed, which I was worried was going to happen. I thought by the time, I was worried that it was going to be similar to a Spider-Man 3 Sam Raimi movie situation, where it's like, okay, we wrapped up all the business with the main guy, and now it's time to conclude with the symbiote real quick. Actually, it was a decent chunk of game, and I did like the sort of Web of Shadows touch to it, where you had most of New York getting taken over by the symbiotes, and it was pretty cool. But again, I just don't think there was anything in there that I didn't see coming with it, so it wasn't quite as interesting. Venom looked great. Venom sounded great. I don't know how I feel about Bat Venom, but a lot of the battles and stuff were pretty cool. So overall, a nice little package. Had some nice little setups here and there. Kind of interested in seeing where stuff like Chameleon and Carnage end up going, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see if we get an expansion or if that comes in a third game. It does look like they're laying the groundwork for a third, though, so we'll have some Green Goblin more than likely to look forward to. Maybe something else after that. Story, I don't know, here and there was kind of lame. I thought in particular a lot of Miles' parts weren't all that great. Pete's stuff was a lot more interesting. Still like Miles as a character. Still like his mom. I don't really like Miles' friends as much. the Haley girl's alright, I guess. Genki's still annoying. But they did severely reduce his on-air and audio time, so that was good. And I do like that people kind of gave him the snub. Like, okay, Genki, we don't give a shit. Just keep doing what you're doing. I do hate the trope nowadays, though, where you have a superhero and they have to have El Hacker Man on the side helping him out. It's I don't know, it's tired by this point. I think, where did that even start? Like Smallville with Chloe or something like that? It's been done. We've seen it a lot. It's not necessary. I mean, I remember back in the days when a superhero would be relatively solo and they didn't have anybody to talk to. So I kind of get sick of him chiming in on a lot of the missions, even on Pete's stuff. Like if they kind of kept him more on Miles' side, it would have made more sense. But even Pete's trying to pine for his attention every now and again because he needed something hacked. Don't think we need it. I think these lads are smart enough where they could probably hack and handle stuff on their own, but whatever. It's, again, a trope, and a lot of people feel the need to sort of include that kind of thing. So, whatever. Let's see. Is there going to be any post credits like they did with the last game? Yes, indeed. Prison?
What do you want?
Oh, old Doc Ock.
The Spider-Men. You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
They ruined my son.
Saved him, but all right.
Good. We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
Memoirs.
The final chapter.
Oh, might be a reference to things to come. So if they do a 3, that might be it, I guess, is what they're implying. This sounds like licensed music, since it's just credits and not actually integrated into the game at all. I'm just going to mute it completely. They had such a big blood feud with the first game. I can't imagine Doc Ock helping Norman at any point, but maybe he will, who knows. It seemed like they had gone out of their way to mention, too, that he was losing capabilities with his brain and he'd be like super forgetful. So I thought by this point he probably wouldn't even remember who Spider-Man was. Also, Norman says the Spider-Man. Miles wasn't barely in the first game, and he only became Spider-Man after Ock was already imprisoned. So I don't know. I guess maybe you could piece it together, but still, I don't think him and Miles and Peter had too much interaction going on in the first game either, to the point where he'd be able to figure it out. But I guess he's a super genius, so maybe he knows. Who knows? We'll find out. But yeah, seems like they're laying the groundwork for something. Another return for Otto Octavius, I suppose. There's so many Spider-Man villains. I feel like they probably don't need to reuse anyone, but we'll see. Maybe he'll just have a side role or something like that. But anyway, back to the game. Overall solid. I don't feel like there was a whole lot of improvements in any of the gameplay mechanics. Most of it was pretty much the same. You get a few additional super moves here and there, and the web wings were a nice option for additional traversal. But again, it just feels like it's taking an Arkham game mechanic and implanting it into Spider-Man. It doesn't always feel natural, but at least I think it's worked into the game enough where you don't feel like you could just exclusively use it, because yeah, it's best used when mixed with the web swinging. So I think it all worked out fairly naturally. Nice stuff with the side missions as well. You know what I really hate with a lot of these open worlds, when you have to do like a bunch of trial shit. In the previous game, there was the Taskmaster stuff. Miles, there was the Pete's challenges, which I don't even think I ended up doing all of it. First game, I feel like there was others too. There was Taskmaster, and that might have encompassed several different things, but it felt like there was like speed and combat and general traversal and all this other shit. Boy, I don't like that kind of stuff in too long a spurt. So I kind of like that they sort of relegated it more to strictly the Mysterio stuff. And it was a little bit on the shorter side, so. All right. Have a good night, and I guess we'll see you later. I don't know how long have we been streaming here. Not that long. I might look at starting up Alan Wake 2 in a minute here, so I guess if you want to check that out later. But yeah, anyway, going back to it, I like that they just kept a lot of the trial stuff short and simple. Side missions had nice little variety. Some were combat focused, some were puzzle focused, some were traversal focused, but nothing felt like too. It went on for too long, I feel. So everything was able to be collected in a respectable amount of time instead of me wasting hours. So I enjoyed that aspect of it. And yeah, just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Combat and everything else worked fairly well in the first game. No reason to change anything like that up. But that being said, yeah, it just didn't feel like there was too many different things with this one going into it. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but after so long, I don't know. I guess I kind of figured there might be some more significant changes. I'm sure visually this game ended up looking a lot better than that first one. I have not played that first one since we streamed it last back in 2019. So some of the graphical capabilities of it might be lost on me in this one. I noticed some stuff like the reflections. There's reflections everywhere, and there's you can see inside the buildings now. So I guess that's kind of cool. But other than that, yeah, it kind of just felt like another game. Didn't really feel like the next generation of video gaming. But again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I just kind of feel like after all this time, maybe something might have felt like a bigger step up, but I think we are at that point where even when it comes to AAA games, there's not really going to be a whole lot out there that's going to one-up stuff, within the past decade. We're all kind of plateauing at this point, and anything that's going to be more graphical in terms of its capabilities or something that's going to really wow us might be on the smaller side. Just minor little fidelity things. Maybe draw distance or something was better. Obviously, it's stuff like frame rate and performance has gotten a lot better, but it is what it is. Anyway, I think that might be it. Not really too much else I could think of. Is there a way to skip out on these credits? Overall, good game, though. I did enjoy it quite a bit. Some minor stuff here and there I didn't enjoy as much, but I think the good outweighed the bad by a significant degree. That is a big doorknob. Oh, we never saw who Rio was dating.
Haley, hi. I hope you're hungry.
Starving.
Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? You worked so hard on it.
Probably sucks.
So, what's this about?
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, and trying to live up to his hero dad.
I like that vision of that person.
Yeah.
You're not wearing your suit?
Yeah.
Wasn't that great a suit anyway. It's gonna be Norman Osborn.
Hi. Miles, Haley, this is Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
Albert and Cindy? I think that one might be lost on me. Oh, maybe not. She's Cindy, if it is her, I guess she's Asian, isn't she? Oh, what is her name? Silk? I think it's Silk. That might be her. We're gonna have 3 spider people. It's too many. Let me see. Let me take a look. Cindy, Silk. Cindy Moon, Silk. Okay. All right, so it is her. All right. Congratulations, you have finished the main story, but both Peter and Miles are still available to continue this adventure. You can now start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty. Good luck, hero.
What's up, New York?
What's up with you? Take off that stupid suit. Let's do the across the Spider-Verse. Oh, look, it just automatically has the animation frame reducing applied. That's good because it costs like a gadget slot. Not that they have gadget slots anymore in this one, but it like cost you like basically an ability slot in the previous game, which sort of sucked. Shut up, Danica. I ain't interested. Wait a few months for the second Miles Morales DLC, which they call a full game experience. Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? I wasn't too happy with the Miles game. I think if they do another one, I don't know, I'd probably still play it. The thing is, I didn't buy the Miles game right off the bat, but had I spent a full $70 or whatever on it, I probably would have been pissed. I think I paid somewhere between 15 and 20 for it when I played it at the start of this year, and I'm like, whoa, it's not so good. One, the writing was awful in that game. So I already wasn't happy with it with that, just by that regard. But the game itself was super, super short. So definitely wasn't a full game experience. It wasn't worth $70, which I think is what they were charging for it on the PS5. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that was kind of shitty. Had it been like a DLC expansion or whatever, and it was literally $20, I probably wouldn't have minded as much, but you know, it wasn't. And then the writing sucked and the villains were bad. Who was it? The Tinkerer, I think it was. And they're like neon cyberpunk crew. Yeah, I wasn't quite feeling that. Anyway.
Welcome back, Dana Club. We did it.
You didn't do shit. You did jack shit during all of that. Ah, that's the one we need, maybe. Emily May Foundation, tech parts. That might be a Pete only thing. There's something to do.
Survived.
Shut up.
The
I'm gonna switch to Pete. I'm gonna go fast travel over here because apparently I just need to do one more of these things, and then I get the last suit unlock.
Hey, just wanted to let you know you got a package here at the house.
Okay.
I put it in the garage for you. It's from Norman Oz.
I already see it, thanks.
Break time's over. Lance and a thumb drive?
Harry wanted you to have
You should never plug in a drive of
read
unknown
that.
origin. But I know Norman, I think.
What did he want me to have?
Peter! I put this together for you because I knew when we got through this crazy time, whenever we got through it, I wanted you to have these. And I wasn't positive I'd be here to give them to you myself.
B-bots?
Harry.
After the Emily May Foundation was destroyed by Craven's hunters, I went to see what I could recover before it got boarded up. In the box, you'll find a piece of bark from my mom's tree, and one of May's blossoms. And I thought, if you gene splice them together, we might get a hardy enough plant to produce seeds.
Wow. Well, okay.
Let's see about that. Just gonna dick around here until I find something that works. That's not gonna work. I need a 3-fer. None of these are gonna work, actually. Shit. Now just let me put it there. God damn. Be a pain in the ass about everything. That's not gonna work either. 2 sun. That ain't gonna do it. Actually, there's only enough pieces. There's only one way this could work, so just gotta find out which way that is. I think the water's gonna end up being a problem. Let's see. That ain't gonna do it. Every time I look at something, I'm like, I'm just gonna line up with the other one up there. Nope. Ah, shit. Although that works. Ah, there we go. We've created a new tree.
You could do it, Pete. Now, you know those little bee drones we salvaged from the field studies? We just leveraged their relocation data sets to plant those seeds around the city.
You're some kind of genius, Harry Osborn. Let's get those bees working.
I know. It'll be years before we see the results. And who's to say where you and I will be a week from now, let alone years from now. Which is why I did this simulation to show you. So Emily and May will live on in the city, and of course, in us. I love you, Pete. I really do. And I know the Foundation didn't end up going the way I'd hoped, but there's still no one I'd rather have tried it with. I bet by the time you get this, we'll have already started a new Foundation. Just me and you. From scratch. Go us.
Go us.
Oh. Thought he was reaching in there for a high five.
One last thing. I got a little something for you. Wear it in good health. Love you.
What the hell is that? Ugh, that doesn't look that great. All right, that's the last suit. He looks like Ant-Man. Or he's going to space. What is that? Kit it out. It doesn't look that great in the other colors either. Black and white probably looks the best though. Gotta say, for it being the last suit and everything, I was kind of hoping for something else. Honestly, I was hoping that I'd get to wear the Harry symbiote suit, you know, before he turned into Venom. Because that was basically the Flash Thompson Venom, where it was, you know, tactical, kind of military looking. And we don't get that at all. I got no options for that. But we could wear the other two symbiote cost. Well, I guess 3. We could wear the 3 symbiotes that Pete had. You can wear the scrotum one. You You can wear the Cockvein one, or you can wear the Anti-Venom one. First two ain't that great. I don't know, I guess they're okay. Still, when you have the classic black suit option, it's like, why go for anything else? Yeah, oh well. What'd you end up getting, Miles? Anything interesting? I think we unlocked all of his before we could complete it. The only story-related one that he has differently is the evolved suit. So, whatever.
Can you smell the...
Oh, I can smell. I think that's it. No more collectibles or anything. There was the one Mysterio thing that I could not get the gold on. But otherwise, I think all the extra bits are done. Let's take a look here. 32 out of 42 trophies. So surprisingly, I'm missing 10. I think I was looking at them earlier, and there's like some just like weird shit you need to do. Use symbiote abilities 25 times during a symbiote surge, which I actually forgot that was the thing. I didn't use the rage mode for either Pete or Miles at the last bit here. Defeat 100 enemies with evolved Venom abilities, pretty close to doing that. Defeat 100 enemies with the spider arm abilities, not close to that because I just did not like the spider arms, so didn't end up using them all that much. Stealth take down 25 enemies in stealth from a web line. Barely got a chance to use that because I was just too busy doing other methods that were more immediate. Perform 30 air tricks, which I don't usually do. Home run around the bases, Big Apple's Baller Stadium. Okay. See, the weird stuff like that. As Miles, find the science trophy Miles and Finn won together. No clue where that would be. I guess there must be a school. Oh, you know what? It's probably at that tech school or whatever he's at. Use only your web wings to glide from the financial district to Astoria. Wind tunnels are okay. That shouldn't be too bad. Attempt and fail a trick before landing on the ground. That's it. That's actually not too bad. I think those are all attainable. Fortunately, the Mysterio challenges are not part of that, so I think they're relatively doable. I think that's the only thing I really had trouble with was just that one particular challenge.
A new perspective on life. Time to let go of old grievances. Rearrange priorities. While the world waited with bated breath to see if they would be next. New York stood tall and held the line. We did not acquiesce. After we take a moment to celebrate the freedom we fought so hard to retain, we must then turn our sights to the people responsible for putting us in harm's way to begin with. I'm talking.
Yeah, this suit sucks.
About Oscorp and, of course, the Spider. You're going to hear a lot of conflicting reports and lies surrounding the events of last week. Let me assure you, this is still just the facts here. So let's lay them out. Spider-Man was seen wearing a black suit. Then a monster appears wearing a similar suit. Then our proud city is overrun by similar monsters. Oscorp is claiming it's Spider-Man's fault for stealing Oscorp's research. That doesn't surprise me. But Oscorp needs to be held accountable for creating these damn creatures in the first place. This is what happens when...
Oh. God damn it.
Corporations try to play God and individuals overreach. Of course, hoping for legal ramifications for wrongdoers is like hoping for an ice cream shop in the desert. We must not forget where the blame lies. We can't forgive evil. But for now, enjoy life. We're lucky to have it.
Thanks, Jonah. I was kind of hoping, well, that more of the subway tunnel will be mapped out, but I guess that doesn't work. And also that I could hop on front of the subway, see if we could reenact some Spider-Man 2 scenes, but Guess they didn't feel like playing around. Burning Devils? What the hell is that? Or the Flame Cult? Let's go see what that is real quick. Oh. Still got symbiotes. That's kind of weird. Looks like they're fighting against the symbiotes. The Flame Cult is. Ow.
Good job. Even if you are getting slow.
What? No, I'm not.
How dare you? Alright. Well, at least there's stuff to kind of keep things fresh, I suppose, after the game's all said and done with. Anyway, I think that puts a kibosh in this, and we are good to wrap it up. Nothing else we can do. If there's DLC that ends up coming out for this game, I might get it, and maybe we'll check it out. I suppose it depends on what it is. If it's like a really lame villain, like Hammerhead from the previous game, maybe not, or at least maybe not until it's all released and heavily discounted. Then perhaps I will check it out, but otherwise, we're probably good on playing this for a while. But yeah, that's going to be it for Spider-Man 2. I don't think I'm quite done yet. I'm going to boot up some Alan Wake 2. That did just come out yesterday. It was my intention to stream it yesterday, but it didn't end up working out, so I figured I might as well try to finish up Spider-Man 2 while we can, and boot this up after the fact. So we'll take a look at that for a little bit. I'm probably not going to go terribly long tonight, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it'll hook me. But give me just a moment. We will be right back and start up with some Alan Wake 2.